Hello, my name is Jeremy and I'm a developer for Rollmaster Software. I would like to welcome you to this video tutorial on how to set up your wireless barcode terminal onto a wireless network. To begin, you will need to have information about your network such as your network's DHCP settings, wireless encryption mode, SSID name, and passkey. If you don't have this information, contact Rollmaster Support for the Handheld setup form which specifies the information that will be required by the wireless device and this tutorial. You can contact support via email at support@rmaster.com. Let's begin. From the main menu, press the blue function key and the number 4. You will see the administration menu. Press 2 to enter the network menu, and press 1 for the interface menu. In this menu, you will configure your device for either DHCP or static IP addressing. When setting your device for static IP, you need to fill out all the items on the screen. Leaving an item blank can result in your device not being able to communicate on the network. It is especially critical that the handheld settings are filled in for devices that will connect to the net floor service as they are on the internet and not in your local building. Once you're finished filling in the information for your local network, press Escape. Now we'll press 2 to enter the wireless setup menu. Fill in the block for SSID by pressing Enter on the highlighted field. It will bring up a text box that will allow you to type in the name. Be sure to type the name in exactly as the network specifies, including capital and lowercase letters. Once you're completed, press Escape and set your mode by highlighting the block and hitting Enter. You can move to the highlighted block by pressing the arrow keys up or down. Once you press Enter, it cycles through the items on the mode. Now let's see the network mode by cycling through the types. Normally a network is an infrastructure type. Ad hoc is only used in rare cases, so be sure to check with your network personnel before selecting this option. Roam threshold should be somewhere around -67 dBm to -69 dBm. Don't worry if your handheld is different, as this is set at the factory to make sure your device has the best networking ability. Rescan time should be around 10 seconds. You can set a new time by pressing Enter in the block and using the left and right arrow keys to change the time. The channel setting is only available under certain restricted options, and if it's not available to you, don't worry about filling it in. And finally, the region of the device should be set for US unless your network personnel advise otherwise. Once you're completed, press Escape and return back to the network menu. Press 3 for the security menu. When setting the encryption, simply press Enter on the block and select the appropriate value for your network. Please note that the device does support TKIP encryption under the WPA and WPA2 encryption types, but does not support AES. Your router may have to be limited to TKIP for the available encryption, or the device will not make a steady connection. When selecting the different types, options will become available or not automatically. The device will gray out items that are not necessary for that encryption type. Let's begin with the more common WPA encryption type. WPA type is selected in the same manner, by pressing Enter on the highlighted block. PSK means pre-shared key. This is the most common type of security where a passkey will be used to allow access to the network. Consult your network technicians if you're going to need EAP, which is Extensible Authentication Protocol, and if you do use it, you're going to need to know exactly which type you're going to be using for your network in order to set it up correctly. The key or phrases can be set in either ASCII or hexadecimal text, and again you just got to press Enter on the block in order to select which type you're going to be using. WPA identity is set only when you're using an Extensible Authentication Protocol, and you're going to have to consult your network technician for the information you're going to need. The passkey for the device can be set by simply pressing Enter on the block and typing the passkey in exactly as specified by your network technicians. If you're using hexadecimal, more than common, it's going to be all capital letters. If you're using ASCII, then capitals and lowercase need to be specified as directed. The device is extremely specific about the passkey, so make sure you have it in there exactly right. For WPA types, you're not going to worry about WEP mode, the TX WEP key, or the WEP key blocks that are filled in for the rest of the fields. Those are covered only if you're going to be using the WEP or what's called WEP encryption types. Once these blocks are all filled in, your radio is going to need to be restarted. By pressing function and 1, as it says the F1, it will restart the radio and reconnect to your network. The restart process should only take about 10 to 15 seconds. If your network takes much longer than that to reconnect, there may be an issue with the network connection. If you need further help setting up your device, please contact us at support@rmaster.com and we'll be more than happy to assist you. We hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful. Thanks for watching.